I'm David Jaynes, and I'm married to this beautiful woman, Barbara. We've been married for 10 years. It's been great. It's going to get better now that we have a plane like the Mustang.
There was no comparison. I said we would have to have the Mustang.
Yeah, and no decision. It was an easy decision at that point. If the price were the same, it's an easy decision. It's going to be a Mustang. And that was what was presented to us.
We were getting to a stage in the series where it was taking too long and it wasn't so comfortable because we travel with 2 dogs and 2 cats. We always bring them up here when we're staying for more than 1 or 2 days. And it was always a little bit cramped, and so to be now in a jet where there's room and I can sit in the back with all of the animals, it's wonderful. Plus it means that we can come up more often, go back and forth to Los Angeles more often, because there isn't the 3.5 hours or the maybe almost 4 hours sometimes to get back home again. So the jet has opened up an awful lot to us, and I think that we will use it a great deal more, particularly after all the learning period is over. Even to just go up to San Francisco, to go to places quite close to us, or Napa Valley or something. And it's much easier, more comfortable, it's quieter, you're not tired when you get out of it. I mean, there's a lot of pluses.
Yeah. It's really a lifestyle decision. I want to work with people who will just tell it to me the way it is so that I can understand it and then move forward and get done what I want to get done, whether it's buying an airplane or whether it's getting trained in the airplane. If you want someone to help you buy a plane or to be trained in a plane, and if you want them to just tell you anything that you want to hear, then don't work with jetAVIVA, because that's not what they do. They will say things that in certain cases maybe I didn't want to hear, but I needed to hear, and that's of great value. I really appreciated the professionalism, and I appreciated the lack of hype, I guess, more than anything. It was more of a presentation of the facts of what was involved in buying an airplane, which I liked a lot. The big concern is that the airplane was registered in Great Britain and had to be re-registered back here in the United States. I knew nothing about that process. I just knew from what I had heard through the grapevine that it's a big problem, that it's a hassle, that it's risky, and so those were issues for us. We talked about those, and frankly, had we not had jetAVIVA to hold our hand and walk us through that process, we would have never touched an airplane that was registered outside the United States. We wouldn't have gone there.
Because of everything that we'd heard.
Yeah, we felt that there was some risk involved, and you know, jetAVIVA does this all the time, so they know what the issues are and what has to be done and what will happen, and we were very happy with the results.